Hi children, good afternoon. What are you doing? I hope you all are reading in home, right? By seeing a video classes of your teacher. Is it? Now, I want to take class for 3rd standard. Mention date today 20th of August, Thursday. Subject science. I want to teach you 5th lesson. 5th lesson, ear sense organs. Ear sense organ. In a previous year, you already studied about our body. In our body, different type of parts are there. Hand, fingers, forehead, eyebrow, eyes, nose, mouth, tongue, teeth, ear, head, hairs, chest, leg, elbow, arm, stomach, neck, shoulder. Is it? In our body, so many different type of parts are there. But in that, to know the world, what are the 5 sense organs? Tell me, what are the 5 sense organs? Which are those? Yes, first is the nose. Next, tell me, anybody? The ear. Very good. The ear. Next, very good. The tongue. Next, very good. The eyes. Next, at last, the skin. These are the 5 sense organs. How many sense organs are there? 5 sense organs. These are the 5 sense organs. The nose helps us to smell the taste of food or smell the surrounding what it is. The ear helps us to hear the music, to listen a lesson. The tongue helps us to taste the food. It may be a sour, bitter. Is it? The eyes help us to see the world. The skin helps us to feel it. Okay. You already studied in a previous year. Now, in this chapter, we are learning a particular sense organ about nose, about ears, about tongue, about eyes and about skin. Okay. These sense organs help us to know the world. How the world is. This is a sense organ, it helps us to know the world. And these sense organs collect the information. It will collect the information and send to a brain to do the things. Example, the nose. Okay, see, I am smelling my hand. Now only just I had a dosa. I am smelling my hand. It smells a dosa taste. It is. Then it sends to a message to the brain. She ate dosa. This is a collecting the information. The 5 sense organs collect the information and send to a brain. Then only we will react. That I ate dosa, that I ate idli, that I smell a rose flower, that I taste a Maggi, that he is a pinching, he is beating me. He is pushing me. These are the 5 sense organs. Collect the information and sends to our brain. Bit by bit we will learn about the 5 sense organs. First we go for the eyes. First we go for eyes. First is your sense of SIGHT. Sight means vision. We are seeing. Sight means vision. We are seeing. This is about the eye. See. Understood? This is a black color. We call it as eyeball. Total, this is a eyeball. This is a eyeball. Eyeball. This is in black color. This is a eyelashes. Next, about this is a eyebrow. This is a eyebrow. Just it is a simple sketch of eye. This is a eyebrow. Yes. This is a eyelids. See the picture of 220 page number. See the picture here 220. Structure of eye. It is there no here? Okay. See now, your sense of sight means about the eye. From the moment you wake up in the morning to the time you go to bed, at night you see so many things around you. Do you know how you are able to see them all? Your eyes help you to do that. Look at your eyes in a mirror. Each eye has an eyeball. The eyeball has a white part and a colored part. The eyes are protected by eyelids, eyelashes and the eyebrows. The eyelids sweep away dirt from the surface of the eye. They also protect the eye from getting dry by keeping it moist. The eyelashes help to keep the eye clean by collecting small dust particles and protect it from sun glare. The eyebrows are the stripes of hair, the eye which prevent sweat from running into. See here. This is about a eye. That is simply a normal sketch here. This is a eyebrow. It is a eyeball, inside eyeball, black color it is. This we call it as eyeball. This we call it as eyeball. Okay. Then it is a eyelids. Then eyebrow, eyelashes. These are the hairs, no? Eyelashes. Okay. I think you see in the picture. First, when you are get up in the morning, you are sleeping in the night, in the morning you are opening your eyes, First you are seeing what is around you. What are the things around you? First you are seeing means in front of your eyes which thing is there. It may be a clock, or it may be a photo of God, or it may be a brother, or it may be a sister, or it may be a glass of water, anything else. Up to night when you go to sleep, you are seeing different types of things, different types of persons, your friends, neighbors, relatives, teachers, books, pen, pencil, bag, shoe, tie, biscuits, bread. These are all which are seeing with our eyes. Eyes help us to see the things of persons, see the world. It's very beautiful. Is it? That is a part of your, each eye has a, first you see in a mirror, then you see the structure of your eye. See, each of eye has an eyeball, like this, you are having a eyeball. It is in a white color, it is in a white color, white part. Or some persons having in a different color. Some persons they are having in a different color. Is it? Then eyeball has a white part and a colored part. The eyes are protected by eyelids. This eye is protected by eyelids. Where it is eyelid here? This is a eyelid. This is a eyelid. It is protecting the eyeball. It is protecting the eyeball. Protects the eyeball. Okay. Eyelashes and the eyebrow. It protects the eyelashes. Eyelashes means the hairs. See, these are the hairs. These are the eyelashes. And the eyebrow. This is a eyebrow. Okay. The eyelids sweep away dirt. The eyelids sweep away dirt from the surface of the eye. This is a surface of eye. Surface of this eyelid help us to sweep the dirt. Means if any dust particles enter to our eye, it will protect. If dirt comes, we will rub like this, no? We are rubbing our eyes like this. It will sweep means the dust particle will come out. Why it will come out? It will protect. The eyelids will protect the dirt to come out from the eye. This is a use of eyelids. And next, they also protect the eye from getting dry. The white color part is there, no? It is very moist part, means it helps us to protect from the dryness. If eye become dry means our eyesight will go. It will help the surface of eye to protect from dirt and as well as getting dry. It will protect from getting dry. Always the surface of eye is always in a moist, means it is also in a wet. It is also wet part. And next the eyelashes help to keep the eyes clean. The eyelashes help the eye to keep clean. If dust will come in suddenly, first it will enter to the eyelashes. So it will help the eye to protect. See, we are closing means it will protect our eye. Is it? Next is that eyelashes will protect from a small dust particles as well as sunlight. When you are seeing the sun, you can't see the sunlight, then it will close. Our eyes will be closed. Then it will protect from the sunlight. This is a use of eyelashes. And by eyebrows, the stripe of hair. Here we are having the stripes of hair, no? It will also above the eye, which prevents sweat from running. Which prevent sweat from running. If we are doing our work continuously means it will protect here. It will control the sweat. The eyes will not get sweat because here only it will get the sweat. We are getting a sweat here only. Okay, this is all about the eye. How to care of our eyes. How to care for our eyes. First, we should wash our eyes with cold water, not hot water. Daily, we should wash our eyes with cold water like this. And we should not watch the TV for a long time, long period. Understood? And we should not rub hardly because our eye will get pain. Just slowly we should rub it. We should not press and rub here like this, okay? The eye get a problem. Next, you should not watch especially a mobile for a long time. The children are watching a mobile for a long time. That you should avoid. For that only you are getting a spec. A small children are getting a spec. How they are getting a spec means? Because by seeing a mobile, TV for a long time. It's very dangerous for a small children. It will damage the eye nerve. Okay, so these are the points to care our eyes. So next, and we should not play with the sharp things like knife, needle, because sometimes we may pinch like this, right? So we should not play with the sharp objects. Next we move for sense of hearing. Next we go for sense of hearing. About the ears. Hearing means about the ears. See page number 222. Ear. 222. Ear, about the ear. Okay, see, you wake up in the morning to go sweet song for a bird. You hear the sweet voices of all the people around you. Do you know how you are able to do this? Your two little ears help to do this. You have probably seen only the outer side of the ear. The ear is actually made up of three parts. The part that is visible is the outer ear. Next ear is actually, it is a middle ear. Here you have the eardrum. The eardrum is the most important part of your ear. Next to the middle ear is the inner ear. See, they given a parts here. See. This is a outer ear. Then you are having a space here. It's called as middle ear. Middle. Here you are having a drum like eardrum. That is the inner ear. This is a simple sketch of ear. Okay. Outer ear, middle ear and a eardrum, that is called as inner ear. Morning when you will wake up, you are hearing the sound of your friends, of your neighbors who are talking outside, or your parent. They are telling you to get up. It is getting late for your school. Get up early. Go to take bath. Go and brush your teeth. Had coffee. Had your breakfast. Your parents will tell you to do all the things. Then how come to know that they are telling you all these things? By the help of two little ears. We are having a two little ears, right? The ears help us to listen the music or listen the teachers what are teaching. If somebody is singing a song, we are listening that song. If somebody is talking, we are hearing that what they are talking. Is it? This is a help of a ear to listen the what the persons are telling. Or on Saturday we are doing an exercise. That time the teachers will shout, do the exercise properly. She is shouting to do correct exercise. She will say 1, 2, 3, 4. She will count the numbers. That also you are hearing, then only you are doing the exercise. The ear is having a 3 parts. You have shown only one part. This is a outer part. This is a outer part. Inside a part is called middle ear. That is a middle part, middle ear. Fully inside, that is called as eardrum. That is very important part of the ear. That is eardrum, inner ear. We call it as inner ear. If you are having a wax inside your ear, don't remove from pin or a small matchstick or any pen, needle, small sticks. Don't use that, okay? Wax is protecting our inside ear. It is a protecting part. The wax is a protecting part of the eardrum. It will protect the eardrum. We are hearing, no? Why we are hearing means? Because of the eardrum only we are hearing the sounds around us. This is all about our sense organ. Second part, the ears. How to care of our ears? You would not be able to enjoy all the sweet sounds to hear each day without your ears. So take care of them. First, here how you can do it. Don't put a pin or small matchstick or anything into your ears. Or don't put a small beads inside your ear. It will damage your eardrum. Next, do not allow water to enter your ears, dry your ears after a bath. Don't put a water into your ears while taking bath. After bath, just you do like this, the water part will come outside. Understood? The ears always should be dry. Next, remove the wax in the outer ear gently with a piece of cloth. See a doctor if you have a pain or itching in your ears. See, remove the wax of the outside part. Means here only, outside part only, we should remove the wax. If it is getting pain, go to the doctor and then remove the wax inside our ear. You only don't push inside the eardrum. It will harm the ear. Okay, this is how to care about our ears. Next part is smell. Sense organ, your sense of smell. Sense of smell. Sense of smell means about the nose. See, your mother is baking a cake in the kitchen. How do you know this? You know it by a sense of smell. It is your nose that gives you the smell, sense of smell. Your nose helps us to smell different kind of odors. Your nose has two holes called the nostrils. There is a wall called spectrum that separates the nostrils. There are tiny hairs in your nostrils that filter all kinds of things trying to enter your nose as you are breathing air through them. See, your nose is having two parts. Is it? Your nose is having a two parts. Two parts, that is called as nostrils. Nostrils. Inside that you are having a small hairs. Okay, and there are a tiny hairs. These are the small hairs. That is a wall. Here it is a wall that separate a place, that is called spectrum. That separates the nostrils. That is a wall. It is a wall that separates the nostrils. That place we call it as spectrum. The wall part is called it as spectrum. How the nose help us? In the morning if your mummy is preparing a dosa, then you are getting a smell. Mummy is preparing a dosa. Mummy is preparing a Maggi. How you come to know? By smelling. It is a sense of smell. If she is baking a cake, that is a sense of smell. She is baking a cake. You are finding by smelling. You are smelling a different type of odors. Okay, this is all about a nose. And it is having a small hairs means thus inside a small hairs, tiny hairs are there. It helps us to breathe. We are breathing now. See, inside our hairs, it helps us to breathe. This is all about our nose. How to take care of our nose? See here, your nose is an important organ and needs to be care of. How? Clean your nose with a soft cloth or with water. Do not put your fingers into it. Do not put any object into your nostrils. When you go out, cover your nose with a handkerchief to keep the dust out. See a doctor if your nose is hurt or if it bleeds. See, this is all about our nose. How to care of our nose? We should wash our nose with a cold water and then we'll remove. Then the nose will be clean. And when we are going out, we should close our mouth with a kerchief to protect from dust. Keep away the dust. If you are opening our mouth, the dust will enter to our nose and we are getting a sneeze. We are sneezing. Actually, is it? We are sneezing because of dust. If we get a bleeding, if we are getting bleeding in our nose, we should consult a doctor immediately. And we should not put our fingers into our nose. Some children are doing no. You are keeping always your fingers in your mouth. That is a bad habit. Don't do this. Clean your nose with a cotton smooth cloth. Okay. This is all about how to care about a sense organ, the nose. Up to this, we will end here. Next, about the tongue and the skin, we will see in a next class. Thank you.